How do you think the Great Depression affected your parents?
Oh, very negatively. They worried about money all their life, and they never really enjoyed things. They couldn't sit down and enjoy things, and it was something that impacted me. And I said, as a young kid, I want to be as far away from that as I possibly can be. So I am committed to really work hard. I want to find out how people make money. I want to be a part of that group. So I read biographies of famous people at the time who were successful, and it gave me incredible ideas of what I needed to do for my career.
Why do you think your parents weren't able to enjoy things?
Well, it was just instinctive to them at the time. Everything was in a budget format, and they took a few vacations, not many, and they were very limited on their budget no matter what were to happen. And we were brought up in a small community where we didn't have a lot of fancy things. There was a golf club, that was nice, and there was a swimming pool where I learned how to swim.
Outside of just wanting to make money, in what ways did it change your attitude?
Well, I just thought that, that life had too many great things to offer if you had the resources to enjoy them. Whether a round of golf today now costs $200 a round. Back then it was a lot cheaper, but all the different things we like to do in life, vacations and so forth, all certainly cost a lot of money. But so we, as our family, was pretty limited. Our vacation included we'd get in the car and we'd drive to maybe Yosemite with back then the air conditioner would be the thing hanging outside the window and the wind coming in. And that was, back then, those were luxuries then. So we'd drive to Yosemite, which might be 4 hours away, and spend a night there and come back home. That was vacation.
What do you think, having witnessed their financial situation, taught you about money?
Well, obviously it gave me the whole sense of living within my means and making sure that I had adequate things and making sure I was always aspirational. How could I make things and do it better than they might have? And so and taking risk. They're trying to judge the risk-reward thing, whether it's investing in your own business, as I did, or investing in companies. I personally love investing in companies too, other than my own company.
And I think your dad first got you interested in the market by showing you stock tables in the paper.
He introduced me to the stock page in the local newspaper, and I glommed onto that, and I started following all these companies. Particularly, I followed the really small price things. I said, I can afford a $3 stock. For my caddy fees, I know I can do that. So I started following the movement of them, and I thought, hey, this is pretty cool. They go up and they go down, but maybe overall they'll go up. So that was my first shot or first introduction to what stocks were all about.